Hi everyone, just gonna take like 2 minutes to get stuff set up. Um, I gotta grab my phone. Alright, I'm back. Today, we are going to start the second game in the Ace Attorney series, Justice for All. So, shall we get into it? Also, new layout, because it's a new game. Look, isn't it so cool? Oh wait, 1 second. Whoops, here we go. There we go. I just changed the name of the game on the bottom there. Let's get into it, shall we? The Lost Turnabout. Ooh. This is exciting. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright! No! I forgot about Scary Judge! What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this! Huh? But I'm just a civil defense attorney! Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! Hey, everybody! Oh, shit! September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. I forgot about this picture! Huh. Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. What the hell, dude? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. I actually don't know what voice I'm gonna do for, Wellington. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble! What? Well... that's not great. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh no. Life in my hands. You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty! Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off! Leave it to me, you said! You! The one and only Phoenix Wright came to save the day! And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes! Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Great, they Metroided him. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Girl, I have amnesia? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? Attorney's badge. Cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body is also covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. You're just in time for, someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Oh. Alright. Let's do this! Hello, Winston Payne. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yeah. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Let's see here. Profiles. Maggie Bird. Dustin Prince. Winston Payne. Generally bad at getting his point across. That's great. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Telling me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Let's see what Gumshoe's records say. 31. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Great. We have more evidence. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Yeah, court record. Too bad I'm just a cop. Yes, Your Honor. What is incessant? Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. I guess I better check the court record, see what I can find. What was it again? See? What was the piece of evidence? Glasses. I already checked. That's simple, Your Honor. A pair of broken glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell. Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing... Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh? You have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Uh-huh, sure. Very well. Let's hear our evidence about this witness. Decisive evidence. Alright, witness testimony. Whew. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Let me check the court record again. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses aren't mine! And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! I love Maggie. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it! I'm counting on you. Sure, but how do I cross-examine? Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. I'm gonna lend you a hand. Okay, yeah. Witnesses lie. He does seem like a scatterbrain. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Alright. Let's see here. There's something even more incriminating. Let me press stuff first. Okay. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? Dirt and sand without any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. What? I see. There's no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down my gut. Down in my gut. Okay, so, explain. Now, you're sure that he was pushed, and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Oh wait, how could he have the culprit's name? I didn't want to believe it, but... Was that the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. I'm not sure, actually. Wait a second. It's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. One second. Wait a second. It's the wrong name! Hey! What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird? I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. If they were dating, they would have. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Let's destroy him! This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Hi, everyone. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Alright. Witness testimony. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident, victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Alright, so what exactly did she get for him? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Alright. So, what did you buy? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago? Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep. That's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Second. Just gotta do some stuff. Here we go. I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it is! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case! Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know! I'm so happy you're back, sir! I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! impressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Hi, everyone! Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Arrange for the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? More like bananas than baseball. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. That we will get to in a second. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the defendant and the victim were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Whew. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Aha! Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. You say he wrote it with his right hand? You dumbass. Guess what? Come on. Well... No? Right. This evidence clearly reveals we can't do that yet, right? Please think it over before making facts. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Alright. Hi, everyone. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, but if Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present? What about it? Well, as a southpaw myself, let me press this first. Come on. Sorry this is taking so long. Okay, are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, here we go. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Have you? Well, no. So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obviously from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! That is, I mean, I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There can only be one conclusion. The left-handed person could not have written his message with his right hand, therefore the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Boosh! Even an amnesiac, I'm a pro at this. Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that the name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again. I love you, Maggie. It seems we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Shut the fuck up, Payne. No, not yet! Come on. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? You've got more than one witness? Whoa. And what did this witness... witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Of course he did. Face of the culprit. Uh-huh. What the heck? Rabble, rabble, gabble, gabble. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the prosecution's new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Let's just do this entire trial. Why not? It's only been half an hour. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's save here. I like the guard on the left. He's cute. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Alright, sure. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock. Come on, a lawyer had a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Well, Maggie's got her Maggie kicks, Sato's got her jujitsu. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. All I had's one problem you won't be tackling today. We're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course. I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. No, that's amazing. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. Reminds me of how the Swallow line is based on a certain type of martial art. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. At least it's not Naruhodo Ryuichi. Serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Ah, good to know. That might be useful. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. Let me check this though real quick. Oh, I can't, dang it. I'm so used to rise from the ashes and being able to examine evidence. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah! Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me! This might be very important! Okay, Roger! It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh. I love that you can see the gloves sticking out. All of a sudden. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back. I'll be right there, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name? You can call me Maggie. And her little blue badger hoodie, it's so cute. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Hi, Maya. Ah! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning! Hey, good morning, Maggie! And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Horrible? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super-important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. The heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Woo! It looks like these guys were up to no good. No good? As in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Question mark? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These members were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. I'm only 25, come on! Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you had to get going. We can talk about being old... You being old later, Nick. Come on, Maya. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Let's go. So about this witness... Gavel. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see, so I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... There is no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. A drifter? Interesting. Hello, you. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps a drifter who was taking a walk? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student will not be the absolute truth, but just to settle in PhD will establish everything. Yes, I'm really looking for that perfect top-notch unbeatable university, don't you see? I have a righteous selection process, and I was thinking process of my walk, and yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox? I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. There's a reason for that. That's enough. Your name, witness? Oh? Is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. What the hell are you talking about? I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. So you're unemployed. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a, strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mommy. If you must know, I am... Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you... What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. No extraneous information, please. So what is it about Wellington that you wanted to tell me, John? I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. I love his face in this picture. He's just like, oh! Well, of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Well, that was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. You liar! Alright. True. You mean... this banana? Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw, right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. Knows nothing about baseball. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for the career. Yes. Sure, in the end we find out that it is in fact a glove, not bananas. However, when viewed from afar, I do think there's enough room for doubt, don't you? And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 200... They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? I would say that's pretty terrible if you're going for, that.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man! You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc and put her to death! She was brave and courageous only to become